This is the story of what happened one day in the 100-acre wood. But not just any ordinary day. This was a day when Winnie the Pooh forgot something.
I did? Bother. You know, I never can seem to remember what it is that I've forgotten. Can you tell me?
Well, Pooh, to learn the answer, we'll have to tell the story.
Oh, of course. Am I in it?
Oh, yes. And a special friend of yours, Roo.
That's me!
Now, on this particular day, Roo and Pooh were playing leapfrog. But then, all of a sudden...
Oh, bother.
What's wrong, Pooh?
No more honey. I suppose this is what comes of lunching while you leap.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What is that? That I can't quite hear?
It's Christopher Robin!
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect.
Hi, Christopher Robin. What you doing?
Why, hello, Roo. Hello, Pooh Bear. It's such a fine day. I thought we'd have a party.
Every day is a fine day for a party.
This is a special kind of party. It's called a potluck party.
A what party?
Potluck. It's where everyone brings something to share with everyone else.
As in pots of honey.
You can bring whatever you like. Toys or decorations or sweet things to eat. The only rule is you must bring one thing for each person.
How many is that?
There will be 10 of us, so you'll need to bring 10 things.
Well, how do I know how many 10 things are?
You count them.
But I don't know how to count.
That's all right. Who can help you learn?
I can.
Of course. I taught you to count just last week.
Oh, yes, we counted honey pots.
And have you been practicing your counting?
Every day, Christopher.
Practice is the most important thing about learning to count. There'll be 10 people at the party, so we need one chair for each person. Let's show him, Pooh Bear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 chairs.
So that's 10 chairs for 10 people?
That's exactly right, Roo. We're also going to need 10 plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plates. See, Roo?
Wow! Counting is fun. Are there any more numbers than 10?
Oh, lots and lots. But since there'll only be 10 people at the party, we only need to use the first 10 numbers.
Oh, boy! I want to learn to count.
Then so you shall.
You can help me count 10 honey pots to bring to the party.
That's a wonderful idea, Pooh. But hurry back. The party starts at 3.
Come along, Roo. We must count 3 honey pots by 10 o'clock.
You mean 10 honey pots by 3 o'clock.
Oh, those two.
Silly old bear.
When do we start counting?
Right now. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Then here we go. 1, 2, the number after 2, 5, 1 again? No, 3. Or is that 4? No.
Pooh? Is something wrong?
I believe I've forgotten how to count, Roo.
Oh, no. Didn't you practice, Pooh Bear?
Oh, yes, but I think I may have practiced my munching a bit more than my, counting.
Now we won't be able to go to the party.
Why not?
Because you need 10 things to go to the party. And if you can't count 10, you can't make sure you have 10.
Oh, bother.
And if you can't count your 10 things, you can't help me count my 10 things.
Double bother.
I know. I'll learn to count. Then I can help you remember. And we can both count our 10 things.
Wonderful.
Don't worry, Pooh. We're both going to the party. I'll be back.
Counting? Oh, you've come to the right place, my boy. My great-uncle Edgar was the dean of counting at Oxford Aviary. I'd be delighted to start you down the path to numerological dexterity.
Thanks, Owl.
Now there are as many wonderful things to learn about counting as there are things to count once you've learned them. The very first thing to learn is numbers. Do you know what numbers are, Roo?
Numbers are the things you use to count stuff?
Correct! Did you know that numbers are all around you, everywhere you go, every day?
They are?
Yes, indeed. Why, look, here is a 5. There is a 1. Those are all numbers for the days of the month.
Are those numbers too?
Oh, no, those are letters.
What's the difference?
Letters are the things one uses to spell words, like canary and teacup. Numbers are what one uses to count how many or how much of something there is. Tell me, Roo, can you find any more numbers that are around us right now?
There's some numbers.
Why, so there are. The Encyclopedia of Birds, volumes 1 through 12.
And there!
Wonderful, Roo.
There's more!
The numbers on a clock help us to know what time it is.
Oh, how long till 3 o'clock?
1 hour. Why? Is something wrong?
I need to hurry. I got all these numbers to learn, and I don't even know what they're called yet.
Well, each number has its very own name. And just like you need to remember the names of people, you need to remember the names of numbers, too.
But there's so many. How could I remember them all?
My cousin Edna used to sing me a numbers song when I was just a wee little owlet. Perhaps it will help. Counting, counting, numbers are for counting. Numbers count the things you see. Counting, counting, numbers are for counting. Can you count along with me? Counting, counting, numbers are for counting. Numbers count the things you see. Counting, counting, numbers are for counting. Can you count along with me? Here's one mirror. How do you do? There's 2 of us. That's number 2. 3 pots, 3 pots. Can you see?
I think so.
1, 2, 3. It's number 3. 4 glass panes on the door. 4 more up here for number 4. Counting, counting, numbers are for counting. Numbers count the things you see. Counting, counting, numbers are for counting. Can you count along with me? Do you see 5 owls in this picture of my family? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's me. 6 6 more pictures, 6 round frames. Count them all in the counting game. 7 wood beams hold the roof up high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 flowers circled by a butterfly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Counting, counting, numbers are for counting. Numbers count the things you see. Counting, counting, numbers are for counting. Can you count along with me? 9 red ruffles neath the mantel shelf. You can count them for yourself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow! I did it! Can I do some more?
Absolutely. Outside the window are 10 birds. 10. Count them once. Now count again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Counting, counting, numbers are for counting. Numbers count the things you see. Counting, counting, numbers are for counting. Can you count along with me? Can you count along with me? Wow! Look how many numbers there are.
And we only used 1 through 10.
What happens if you run out?
Ooh, that's the marvelous thing about numbers. You can never run out.
I sure wish cookies are like numbers.
And speaking of running out, I must get these 10 teacups to Christopher Robin before the party. Let's continue counting tomorrow.
But I need to learn to count today. If I can't help Pooh count, we can't go to the party.
He forgot again.
Uh-huh.
Practiced munching instead of counting.
Yep.
Happens every time. Here you are. You can use these to practice. But be patient. Learning something new can take time.
Then I'm going to practice as fast as I can before the party.
I salute your spirit, my boy. Since you're in a hurry, I highly recommend you see our dear friend Rabbit. He's one of the fastest counters in the entire 100-acre wood.
I will! Thanks, Owl!
1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato, more.
Hi, dear Rabbit! Look what I have.
Oh, are those numbers?
Uh-huh, 1 through 10. I'm learning to count. And Owl says you're the fastest counter in the whole woods.
Oh, well, I did win the 100-acre counting bee 3 times in a row. Or was it 4?
Can you teach me?
Roo, you've come to the right rabbit. Do you know that numbers are everywhere and that they're different from letters and that each number has a name?
Yep.
You do.
Uh-huh. But I want you to teach me some more.
You do? Well, come along then. I was just about to count 10 carrots for the potluck party.
Oh, can I try counting them?
Why, certainly.
1, 2, 5, 8, 4, 3, 10, 9, 6, and 7!
I think that's not quite right, Roo.
Those are all numbers, aren't they?
Oh, yes, indeed. But they need to be in the right order.
Numbers need to be in order?
Oh, that's the most important thing about counting. Numbers always go in the same order, and the order never changes.
What order is that?
Oh, allow me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Every time you count?
Every time.
How do I remember that?
Well, the only way to know it is to memorize it.
Memorize?
Yes, you say it over and over until you know it without even thinking about it. Just close your eyes and try to see each number as you say it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3.
Very good. You know, when I was a bunny, I practiced for days and days until I got up to 6.
Really? But I don't have days and days. I need to count 10 things for the party.
I'd be more than happy to count them for you.
I want to learn to count myself so I can help Pooh remember.
All right, count after me. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
7,
8,
8,
9,
9,
10.
10.
Oh, excellent. Now let's use those same numbers to count some carrots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the number you stop on is how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carrots.
1, 2. 2 carrots.
Did you miss any?
Huh? Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. 3 carrots.
Oh, let me show you a little trick I use to make sure I don't miss anything. 1, 2, 3, 4 carrots. You see, I touched each carrot as I counted it. That way, I always know where I am, and I never miss anything.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carrots.
Exactly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carrots.
Correct. Now try counting these. What's the matter, Roo?
How do I count them? They aren't carrots.
Well, that's what's so wonderful about numbers. You use the same numbers to count carrots, potatoes, or anything.
Even honey pots?
Why, certainly.
Oh, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 potatoes.
How about these cabbages?
1, 2, 3, 4 cabbages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 radishes. 1, 2, 3. 3 heads of lettuce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turnips. Oh, look! 1 pumpkin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tomatoes. 1, 2 beans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squash.
Wonderful, Roo. You're counting.
Thanks, Rabbit.
Oh, and now, as a special bonus lesson, did you know the things you count don't have to be all the same things?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 vegetables.
Excellent! 9? I thought there were 10.
There were, Sonny.
10 vegetables.
What's all this numbering racket going on up here?
I'm learning to count.
Say, that's swell. I'm sure your mom will be happy to hear it.
My mom? I better go. Thanks for your help, Rabbit.
Anytime, Roo. Keep counting.
Don't worry, I will. Hi, Mama.
Oh, hello, Roo, dear.
I've been learning to count. Look, I've got my very own numbers.
My, that sounds very exciting. What have you learned so far?
All kinds of stuff. Like every number's got its very own name, and numbers have to be in the right order. And the last number says how many there are of something.
Oh, that's marvelous, dear. Would you like to help me with the numbers in this recipe?
Sure. What you making?
A pie for the potluck party.
Just one pie? But aren't you supposed to bring 10 of something?
I'm going to make one pie and cut it into 10 pieces. Just start at the top and work your way down.
Hey, that's a 2. It's a number. And those are letters. You use them to spell words like canary and calendar.
Very good, dear. You're quite right. It says 2 cups of flour.
There's a 1.
That's right. 1 egg.
And that's a 3.
3 teaspoons of cinnamon.
5.
5 ounces of butter.
That's an 8.
That's 8 apples. Can you count them for me?
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I forgot again.
Oh, don't worry, dear. Learning to count takes a lot of time and practice.
But I don't have a lot of time. I only have until 3 o'clock.
Oh, where are you going, Roo, dear?
I gotta practice some more.
All right, I'll see you at the party.
Okay. I hope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Oh, why can't I remember?
Hiya, Roo!
Hi, Tigger.
I am collecting piney cones to bring to the party. Oh, say, that's a nice set of rocks you got there. Are you bringing them to the party?
I don't know if I'm even going to the party.
Not going? Hey, what for and how's come? Everybody's going.
Not me. And not Pooh Bear. Not unless I learn to count, so I can help Pooh remember.
Oh, let me guess. Munching instead of practicing again, right?
Yeah. If I can't help him remember how to count his 10 honey pots, he can't help me count my 10 things. And neither of us can go to the party.
I know. What you need is a plan.
Do you have a plan?
Do I have a plan, he says. Kiddo, I got a foolproof plan for learning to count. It's called the Bounce-Horrific Counting Method.
Will it help me learn to count?
Oh, absolutely. Here's the patented secret. Instead of counting things, you bounce 'em. See those rocks? You know how many there are?
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, that's okay. Don't count 'em. Bounce 'em. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rocks. Now watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4 logs. 1, 2, 3 puddles of hooey-cooey mud. It's the best kind, you know. Okay, Roo Boy, you try.
Do you think I can?
You'll be a natural. Next to me, you're the bestest bouncer in the whole 100-acre woods.
1, 2, 3, 4 rocks.
Super duper! Except for that one little thing that went amiss. Do you know what it was? Well, you bounced 1 rock 2 times. See, when you're doing the Bounce-Horrific method, you always gotta make sure you use only 1 bounce for each thing.
1 bounce?
Yep, like this. 1, 2, 3 rocks.
Oh, it's kind of like how Rabbit touches things as he counts them, so he doesn't lose track.
Yeah, I always knew old Bunny Boy had something cooking between those long ears.
1, 2, 3 rocks.
Hey, you got it! Come on, Roo Boy, let's go bouncing! Whatever you want to count, you bounce. Whenever it counts, you bounce. In any old big or small amounts, whenever you count, you bounce. It's Bounce-Horrific, bounce-a-roo, bounce and count. Whatever you want to count, you bounce. Whenever it counts, you bounce. You can always depend on the order of numbers to be in the order that numbers are in. Every number you can count, just count a number with 1 bounce. 1 wiggly worm, 2 tulips, 3 woody logs, 4 woody frogs, 5 ferny ferns, 6 sycamore trees, 7 stepping stones, 8 ugly bugglies, 9 nosy noses, 10 muddly puddlies. Whatever you want to count, you bounce. Whenever it counts, you bounce. In any old big or small amounts, whenever you count, you bounce. It's bounce-terrific, bounce-a-roo, bounce and count. Whatever you want to count, you bounce. Whenever it counts, you bounce. Whatever you want to count, you bounce. Whenever it counts, you bounce. In any old big or small amounts, whenever you count, you bounce. It's bounce-terrific, bounce-a-roo, bounce and pounce. Whatever you want to count, you do. You bounce and counts 1, 2. Whatever you want to count, you bounce. And whenever you count, you bounce.
I never knew counting could be so much fun.
It's the bounce-terrific way.
You think I'm ready to count Pooh's honey pots?
Buddy boy, the way you were just counting, you're ready for anything.
Thanks, Tigger. See you at the party. Hi, Pooh.
Hello, Roo. I'm helping Piglet blow up balloons.
I'm bringing them to the potluck party. Oh, dear.
Did you learn whatever it was I forgot so you can help me remember?
Yeah, I learned all kinds of stuff. Like each number has a name, and you have to count each thing 1 time, and the number you end on is how many things there are. It's bounce-erific.
Whoa! My, you learned all that?
Mm-hmm. I even got my own numbers.
Oh, wonderful. You think I could borrow them to help count my balloons?
Sure.
Oh, dear. I'm sure I have 10 balloons, but something doesn't look right. Can you tell me what's wrong?
Let's see. Each balloon has 1 number. That's right. I know. They're in the wrong order. When you count, the numbers always have to be in the right order. And that order never changes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now that's the right order.
Oh, well, you certainly can't count balloons, but can you count honey pots?
Sure! You can use numbers to count anything. At least I hope so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 honey pots!
Hooray!
Oh, good for
Wonderful!
you, Roo.
I know you could do it, Roo. Now we can go to the party.
Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo.
And we're just in time. The clock just sang 3 times, and that means...
It's 3 o'clock!
We have to get going. Whoa!
We're here!
There you are.
We were getting worried you forgot.
I forget a lot of things, but parties aren't one of them.
Did you have trouble counting, Pooh?
I didn't have to, Christopher. Roo did.
He did?
Show them, Roo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Whoa!
10.
Hooray for Roo!
Yay! Oh, that's my boy. I taught him everything he knows. With some help from my friends.
Roo counted my honey pots when I forgot how.
That's all right, Pooh. Counting isn't easy. I'm sure Roo worked very hard to learn.
I am so proud of you.
But I still need to practice so I don't forget. How about I come over tomorrow, Pooh, and we can practice together?
Oh, that's a wonderful idea. How about, lunch time?
Silly old bear.
Don't worry, I'll get him.
Help! Help! Help!
Hold on, Piglet! I gotcha!
Excellent counting, Roo.
Thank you, Roo. That was very kind of you to...
You're welcome, Piglet. Oh, and here's your card back.
Oh, no, Roo. You should have that number.
I should?
Positively.
Absolutely.
That is perfection.
It is?
Yeah, 'cause you're the #1 counter in the whole 100-acre woodlands.
Counting, counting, numbers of accounting. Numbers count the things you see. Counting, counting, numbers of accounting. Can you count along with me? Counting, counting, numbers of accounting. Numbers count the things you see. Counting, counting, numbers of accounting.
Can you count along with me?
Can you count along with me?